Now that I've finished fucking around. Well, sort of. I'm trying to put the mic in a decent place where I can actually talk into it and still be heard. I've got it overhead, but I think I'm going to have to stop and turn it back to where it most is normally. That's the problem. I am looking at new microphones just to have a quick look around, see what I can find. But I haven't found anything yet, which is the main issue. I think it might be worth me investing more in like a directional mic or something, so it means that I'm not having to constantly fiddle around with mine. Condenser's fine and all, but sometimes, ooh, okay. Slavers and the dogs. Okay, leaving. Then again, I have had this this microphone for a good few years now. Oh, he killed his comrade, and I was hurt. Alright, see ya. And Sulik should be close to being able to save himself, but I ain't going anywhere near it. Get to Modok, then I'll stop and save and heal. Because then that was a big lump that I just took. Talk to you, you're the... Oh no, wait. You're not the person I'm wanting to talk to. Need to go out and come back in again. Bed and breakfast. Should get a decent offer on this one. There we go. Good. I think that's me brought back up to full health. Look. Yeah, 65. Okay, good. Excellent. I know I was going somewhere for something, but I can't remember why and what and how. Oh, I was going to get the Woody. I've already seen. Oh yeah, I was going back to Reading, wasn't I? Just so I could go find something for someone else. It has been about a week since I've done anything with this. And I'm still trying to follow the trail of logic that I was on originally. Scorpions, leaving. Hmm. Do I want... You know what, let's move out of the way. See if these trappers can actually kill them. If not, then it means that I don't have to do anything. I can loot them. And they have guns. They have good guns. I think one of those trappers is already basically dead. I'll have my rifle out just in case. Yeah, that's a submachine gun. That would be very useful if that guy died. In fact, most of them have submachine guns. They've killed one gecko so far. This is sort of looking good for me-ish. Still at least 3 geckos here, and I can skin them for money. And so far, 1 trapper has been killed. So I could steal some stuff off, but they were melee focused, so... I think it would be best for them to die first. As long as the one at the bottom or the one at the top gets killed by these geckos, this shouldn't be problematic. But they're all now out of ammo, so I can intervene at any time. He's dead, so that means a 40mm pistol is in my favour. And there's only 1 gecko left. No, there's 2 geckos left. Oh no, there's 3. I'm like, why are you just standing there? Why won't you help us? Because I want all the money, and I want all the gear. I should probably get closer again to my colleagues and prepare myself. Okay, that's one of them dead. Alright, time to engage. Yep, because now it's gonna start hunting me. I mean, that's a very silly place to put yourself, Gecko, because I can... Okay, I can't hit you, apparently, for shit. Nor can Vic, who's now on the ground. But that's Vic. This guy. Who I still somehow completely missed. And Vic somehow missed. Wait, Trapper was hit instead of Gecko. The Trapper's dead. Thank you, Silik. You have done everything I wished for. And gained me a level. I will leave that alone for the minute. Take their skin. Delicious. They had loads of skin on them. Sorry, you cannot carry that much. Oh shit. Oh. Give me all those. I have 2 pack mules. Come here. Vic. You hold this. else do I not need that's heavy? I should probably consume like half the stuff that I've got on me. You can hold all my ammo, except the one I need. I don't have anything for the shotgun, so I can't give you that. Still have dynamite. You can have 2 sledgehammers. Have all these. Have fun. Okay, that should be like most of my stuff, and I need to just do what I can here. Take as much loot as possible. Especially these gecko skins, because they give a lot of money. Again? Is it just the submachine guns? It's... Okay, so it's the submachine gun that is the it's not just the submachine gun. Have a pistol. Actually, here I have my shotgun, because I can't use it for the minute. Until I can find some ammo for it. Oh, what is so heavy in my inventory? Let's consume some of the food I have on me. That does nothing. Okay, never mind. No. Cheesy poofs can be used. Cheesy poofs can be used. Or apparently not. Okay, whatever. That does nothing. Why does it do nothing? It should do something. Nothing happens. Oh dear me. What is so heavy on me? Pounds, £8. That weighs £5. Okay, the first aid book weighs £2. The hunting rifle weighs £11. The rope weighs £10. Bag weighs £3. Dynamite weighs 5. If I just give Sulik my dynamite and the other thing. There's dynamite, here's the bag. Here's the rope, which weighs a fucking ton apparently. I should have enough space now to carry everything. Nope, I still cannot carry everything. Okay, I think I'm just wasting my time now. Because I can't carry all the skins. Actually, you know what? No, take all these gecko pelts. Give me the gold ones. Give me all I can carry of those, which is not many. I'm pretty certain the gold ones cost more. Trying to find my limit. How many gecko pelts? There we go. I can hold 10 gecko pelts. Right, let's save there and then run. Run as fast as I can. I'm going somewhere that might have some oh no! More geckos. Running. Hey DM, how's it going? I'm just trying to get out of here as fast as I can. How am I? I am still really tired. And I've still got another 6 days of work to go yet. Come on, get to Reading, please. Okay, got to Reading. Things to do here, apparently. Someone sell something here, or something that I need. There's a cabinet somewhere. How much money does this guy have? Does he have any money left? Oh yes, he's been replenished. Good. Well, first things first. Here's all my gecko pelts. And here's all my gold gecko pelts. That's a nice, cool 15 grand. Well, 1,500, but still. That'll do for the minute. I think my partners have extra stuff I might be now able to carry and deal with. Your side, Sulik. What have you got that I can get rid of? I can remove the sledgehammers. And give those to this guy. Where's Vic? There's Vic. Vic has 2 more sledgehammers. Which I can get rid of. You've got bullets. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm into gunplay now, so having melee weapons is not particularly useful in my case, as long as I have bullets. So that's that. Just get rid of all my cheese poofs. Deck of tragic cards. Guns and bullets I'll keep for the minute. Oh, coolant report. That's something completely different. You can have this TV dinner. I want $30. Give me $30. Offers, done. Good, excellent. So I now have a lot of money. Even though my charisma and what I've been doing is awful. Supposedly the thing I'm looking for here is a locker? I think I've already been in all these lockers. Yeah, I think I can tell I've been here. Everything's looted. I'm looking for a pair of, like, pliers or something that's supposedly here somewhere. It's a bed. Okay. Ooh, spike knuckles. I was not expecting to find those in there. Okay. This is just going to take me like a few minutes to figure out where I'm going with this one. Unless it's in the doctor's office. Oh, another one of those. Take that first aid book. Okay, the doctor's bag is useful. Because I think that usually gets rid of any crippled limbs. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which thing I'm looking for here. Just looking for a pair of pliers that are supposedly in Reading. It's a manhole. Oh, that might get me into where I might want to go. Rot gut. No, I don't need any more alcohol, thank you. Oh, money. Yoink. Mine. It's just a bed. Next. This one over here. What's this? Ah, the Scout Handbook. That'll be useful. I am seeing, because I'm getting scared about where I can and can't walk. Hey, Zeke. Where I can and can't walk around here, I am missing on a lot of items that I could otherwise have. That could be useful. That's a rock. That's what we want for Christmas, right? A rock. It's no longer for Halloween, Charlie Brown. Learned a lot about wilderness survival. Fallout 4 I still have the original Pip-Boy edition in box. I haven't touched it. I also have the limited edition. Ooh, rat, rat. I also have the limited edition Loot Crate that came out for that before Loot Crate got really bad. So yeah, I was excited for Fallout 4, and then I never touched it. What's this? Fruit. Yeah. It's in the fridge. TV dinner. Oh, it got expensive, then you had Thanos' gloves constantly melting in the oven. If anyone remembers that. They made a Thanos Infinity Gauntlet. What the hell is that? Oh. That's something I don't want to interact with yet. Is that a feel? There's a ladder there. Hello, what's that over there? It's a rat. Kick it in the face. Yeah. I missed. Doesn't matter. Here comes Sulek. And the rat is dead. Yeah, as I said before the ads came in, the Infinity Gauntlet, oven gloves, which melted constantly. Balanced as all things should be. Human flesh and metal melted together as one. Another guns and bullets. Okay. $60 a year. I think I only ever had one subscription to a service like that. It was like Retrobit Games or something. They sent me a few good games, and then they collapsed. Like, they did not last long. I think that for me was like £30 a month, if I recall correctly. The only thing is, they promised games they couldn't honestly afford to give you on that kind of budget. Like, even though I sent them a... That's a fly. Even though I sent them a full list of my collection at that time, they still sent me one I already owned. I got all of three crates from them, and that was it. I gave up. Never went back. They were promising you like Pokemon and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They were already expensive by the time you got to them. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Like, I came here for a wrench or something that I haven't found. Found a couple of books though. I have been working, I think, last week, I worked between, like, my normal job and streaming, something like 70 hours. There might be something wrong with me. For those unaware. That's why I've been streaming less this week. And next week. Rats! Rats! Mole rats everywhere! Kick it in the face! Oh no, I streamed, I think it was... Ow! Vic! I streamed something like every day for a week. So that's only about 16 hours. It doesn't seem like much, but to a lot of streamers, but still. And then I did 54 hours of work. This is a lot of rats. I think I'm gonna have to pull out my gun. And I missed. And Vic missed. And Vic is now on the ground. That's a lot of rats that are just heading my way. Well, time to shoot it in the eyes. God. Missed. Just casually putting bullets between their eyes. I remember when I used to play this, when I first tried playing these games, I had an obsession with shooting them in the groin. And all that would do is make them mad. Okay, what have we got here? Anything in the highlight? Guessing not. But I feel like that's a certain level of, like, black comedy that the newer games are missing. Is being able to shoot things in the dick and stuff. Which makes me kind of curious if Pillars of Eternity has that. So I'm pretty certain that was them. Or at least Chris Avellone. I mean, what's a game in which you can shoot things in the junk? The first one that comes to mind is Sniper Elite. Which does it in all the glorious tortured humour it could. i.e., just... Is Sulu missing his knife? I think he is. No, he's got his knife. But they even made a slow-mo cam just for showing that you could shoot a guard in the testicles. I think that's not until the second one, though. Rebellion makes really dumb games a lot of the time, and to be fair, after Rogue Warrior, they kind of needed to do something a bit better. Really, Rat? You're stepping my way? Now you've been shot in the eyes. How'd you feel? And then all of the DLC has been for each one of those games, just killing Hitler, and you can even see the Monobollock. So I'm guessing that there's no problem there then. Yeah, I don't know. It's the games industry. Like the current modern age is just a weird sort of eldritch horror that's everywhere. You don't know what you can and can't do. Like it's the I would say it's like the sin of conformity over the ideals of the individual. Is the words I will choose very carefully to say that. Like I want to say, what was it? There's this joke going around, I think it was yesterday at work, and we said, you know, we were going back to like really juvenile humour of your mum jokes. And... No, hello. What's that? That is a... Get the fuck out of here, you bot. Oh fuck, I think I found another game to... Oh, Fallout 2 has crashed. I cannot find it anywhere. Where's it gone? Yeah, Fallout 2 has completely disappeared because I had to tab out to ban that bot. Yeah. So that's the sort of humour that we have in kitchens. And it's more like, so it's just, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, you could take that out of context and it wouldn't matter. Because I know that's a joke that's been used before. Like, the problem is, a lot of kitchens, we have this level of humour that is just like, we're trying to struggle with being in the breaches of our corporate overlords. We have to kind of have a sense of humour. If we lose our sense of humour, what have we got left? That's Fallout 2 crashing. That's Fallout 2 crashing. Here we go. Fallout 2 is deciding it wants to not be played again because I alt-tabbed out of it. Ah, dear me. I think that's like a level of wants to take a Christmas holiday. I wish I could have a Christmas holiday from work, but I can't because it's one of the few years in which I will be working Christmas Day. No, I've been knocked down and hit. So how it normally goes is, one person usually gets Christmas Day off, and then someone else gets New Year's Day off. And if you work Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, it's after 6 o'clock, something like that. But Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then you also work, I think it's past 6 o'clock in the evening. You are on double pay, with the exception of Christmas Day. Christmas Day, everyone gets paid double, regardless of what time it is. And I am working 5 hours, I think. So I get paid 10. I get paid 10 hours for 5 hours work. Plus, then the Tuesday, I get paid something like 10 hours again for 6 hours work. And then it's the same deal for New Year's Day, apart from the fact that it has to be after 6 o'clock at night. Where's Sulek gone? Oh, wait, he's doing stuff.
Hello. Discovers
Oh, God.
pets. Oh, very
Hello,
funny,
Meowdola. How are you? So, yeah, that's how things are going. I mean, if I have New Year's Day off, do you know exactly the first thing I'm gonna fucking do is? I'm gonna put my YAML in. And I'm gonna do the multi-world. With the BK Lounge. Go back to it. I wish I would go back to it. Yeah, yeah, I'll, do the New Year's multi-world again. I just haven't... If I do, I haven't selected a game yet. That... Zeke. Let me stress the word if. Even if it's just a short morning shift and I get done... Ow! And I'm done by... I don't know... 5 in the afternoon or something. Which is highly unlikely, but still possible. Because I still need to pick a game for that. I guess I could do Doom this time round. I think Doom would be a good idea. If I was actually able to do it. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna get my I don't know if I'm gonna get my rotor by then. Oh shit. That's annoying. Because they've been really slow. Really slow with my rotors. Mostly because we had one guy go off his meds and completely fuck us over. So it's a case of I don't know. Yeah, I mean I did say like early in the year that I wouldn't be able to make it, but if I can, I will. Because I liked it last year. Last year was fantastic. Okay, yeah, I did Rogue Legacy, but still. There was like maybe 2 potential games that I was thinking of doing. One of them was Doom, if we would get it going, and then the other one was... actually, I wouldn't be able to do it in time. It would take me too long, which would have been Battle Network 3. That's one I am familiar with, at least. No, it's the same for my company, Zeke, don't worry. Stonegate is also that bad. Okay, there's no locker here, which is a problem. I'm still trying to find where this damn thing is. There's supposedly what happened. There's supposed to be a locker or something around here. Whatever. Wait, this is another part of town. Oh, I didn't go everywhere. Here. Select move. The thing is, the old company I used to work for was also a nightmare. Like, yeah, we would get Boxing Day and Christmas Day off, but the amount of work that we had to do to get there was obscene. And usually involved me having a stress-related sickness. By the time I got to Christmas Day. So my head would be stuck in the toilet. Yeah, that's like a change of scenery, but then I'm still on the hunt to see if there's another job available somewhere. One that's not gonna continuously screw me over. Open. Is there anything in here? No. Anything anywhere? Well, there's an open pit. Nothing. Nothing at all. There's a door there that's hard to access. I can see it, but it's not going to let me in. I don't know. But also, I think with the current state of affairs, as long as things stay as they are, I should have more time to keep streaming and keep producing stuff. Which, I think most of the start of next year is set in stone. Along with some experimentation. I am already looking at other things. Which I will keep under my hat for the minute. And what do you want? Samsung stuff. You cannot pick up any item. Wait. I'm not trying to pick anything up. Am I really that full again? Technical repair manual on the T-51B power armor. I actually kind of need to keep hold of that. It does nothing. Okay, is there anyone willing to trade with me around here? You? Barter? Person will not barter with you. Okay. Can't bother with that individual. Last gas saloon I might be able to trade in. Fallout 4 is going to be on my list for a while, believe me. I've still got a lot of games to catch up on. All this stuff that I've got in here is... Oh no, that's the technical manual. Get that back. All this food that's... I can't use for some reason. Yeah, you can have these 8 flares, I don't need those. Do a quick bit of maths. 35? No. Another 12. Oh no, 1. Okay, that's the correct amount. Good. Like, one of the things that I remember distinctly from one of the versions of Fallout 3 that I played was, that if you did it correctly, you could find a bug which made the the Operation Anchorage T-51B armor just invincible. It would never break. Ooh, Scout's Guide. Again, that's excellent. That's useful. There we go. Excellent. Is that the locker I've been hunting for? Please tell me it is. It's got a set of dynamite in it. I'll take that. That might be useful for blowing something open. But I think the only thing that 3 really did, like, poorly is the ending. 3 was really good up until the point where you actually had to do some main story. We had to make it behave until... Because I still wonder if the MIRV is available in 4. Because I know it's in 3, but you had to do a lot of effort for 3's one. So, the MIRV is basically a super nuke launcher. It allows you to fire 8 nuclear mini warheads, which were a limited supply, at once. It was an obscenely powerful weapon, and it's a good reason why the code was broken into 5. But yeah, the MIRV is obscene. It's so powerful that it's just like, you don't need any other weapon. You can basically almost take down a super mutant behemoth with a single shot. It was huge. Why is there so much dynamite in here? There's a wrench. Finally found it. All that just to finish one quest. There's another length of rope. Because every weapon in Fallout 3 had a unique version. You just had to kind of find them in the overworld somewhere. And the only one that sort of kept its uniqueness until you had Mothership Zeta was the alien ray gun. But then I feel like, even though all of Fallout 3's perks were beneficial, they at least gave you the options about how you go about it. Oh right, I need to go and... has this guy got money again? I need to take everything off Vic and whatever to get myself some extra money. He's got a little bit of cash back, 733.
What you be needing?
Okay, you can carry all those. Those guns are fine. Probably use one of those. Now that I think about it, still kind of irradiated. Right. Okay, just... even though you work like a fucking machine. Yeah, I'll see you around, Zeke. Have fun. Where am I going now? I need to go back to Vault City, don't I? It's gonna take ages to go overland. Vault City. Because there's not too many streams now before Christmas. I've already cancelled Friday's one because 10-hour shift. No. What is that guy holding? What is he holding? I was hit for 36 points with it, whatever it was. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, that claim jumper needs to die if he's constantly being that close to Sulek. Oh, he is dead. Good. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Scare them out of there. Good. Now I just need to kill this one so it doesn't kill Sulek. Or it could slide across the floor. Oh, you were close to death as well. Okay, good. A needler pistol. That looks like a specialized weapon. It's probably not a good idea to take it. You, on the other hand, what did you have? It's a dead person in a tree. You had an M60. That explains why that hurt. And there's a free combat shotgun. Excellent. Nope. Bypassing that. I just want to get to the next town, damn it. Well, actually, no, I want to get back to Vault City. Bunch of scorpions, bye. Slavers again? Hey, I'm trying to leave here. Now these slavers are... These slavers are infuriating. More claim jumpers. What are you holding? Shotgun shells, needler, sledgehammer, M60. Exactly the ones I just killed. Ow! Right between the eyes, combat shotgun. It better hurt. I put a hole full of lead through you. Vic, I swear to fucking Christ. And I'm dead. All because Vic shot me in the back of the head. Again.
The wasteland.
I'm trying to get across this fucking wasteland. I need that car. No, 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 I'm leaving. Highwayman was hit instead of Highwayman. So look, I am trying to save your damn life. The best you could do is not die. God, trying to cross this place is it's a mess. So much jet usage, which is probably why they've got so many ability points. Sorry, yeah, that's the correct one. Yeah, I want half of you chasing after me, because at least I'll survive. I got to the main street. Finally. We have left with at least some equipment. Vault City. To get back there again. Like, this wasteland is much, much more expansive than the first one. The first one is reasonably small and robust. In city. I think I have everything I need for this woman. Vic's daughter. There you go. Hi. Oh, Valerie. Oh, okay, you know what. Of course, yep. Cannot rest at this location. Why not? Can you just rest out on the street? Okay, can't do anything. Okay. That was worth it. Put the assault rifle back in there. Use the combat shotgun for the minute. That's at least something done again. So now... next thing to do is Gecko. Still haven't been to the den. Give them the optimization reports and stuff. Settlement. Oh no, the optimization report's inside the reactor, isn't it? Drop that off. Then that leaves... let's see, it's this guy here. Does that take that out of my inventory? It does not. Okay. Does nothing, apparently. Unless I need to take it to Frank.
What you need, youngster?
Okay, not you. Unless it's another case of my charisma's too low again. Even though I took that quest to do it. Let's use that disc at the robot terminal. Okay. Which is that one. What is this? Amplify, deharmonize, calibrate, set, test. No, that's not correct, is it? There's 2, 3, 1. 2, 2, 4, 1. Set. Test. Well, that was the original one. So where's the other way that I'm supposed to do this? Unless I have to distinctly use it on the thing. Oh, there we go. Optimization procedure was successful. Good. That's another quest done. At least it eliminated all the possibilities first. Before I did that. It's a good old chunk of experience. Other things can I even do at this point? Reading is find the excavator chip. Vault City's now done. Gecko. Need to go to the den and finish something in Vault City. Modoc's done. Klamath is done. Den I'm still finishing. Yeah, it's gonna have to head to Vault 15 at some point then. I don't know where it is. It must be close. There's Broken Hills. Ureno. Vault 15 is all the way down there. Oh boy. Back to Vault City. You're gonna do with 5? Thank you very much. Means I can give it to go back go back and give that to someone else. Right, back to Gecko. Junkyard, I think he's where he is. Somewhere in here. Ah, there he is, right there. I have that part in my inventory. Actually, I'll come back later on. That seems something that I should probably have on hand some other time. My inventory now has the fuel cell converter, which means now I have no choice but to go back to the den, which is going to take ages, especially considering how many random encounters I encounter. Also just realised my stream is named wrong again. This is not part 5, this is part 6. Courtyard so I can save. And then I can start heading west. That's the last thing I have to do in Gecko. Good. My character needs a few more experience points before I need to go on to the next one. There's 2 things I can do in the den, so I may as well. Can't see it, this combat is not taking place. Well, that's one dog murdered. One more turn and I'll be able to get out of here. And all the slavers are talking at once. Bye!
Once again my spirit touches you from the void. Chosen, our crops fail, our reserves are meager. Return to us with the Gek. Your failure is our last light.
I'm trying here, man. You can't just keep contacting me every 6 months. I keep getting stopped in the wasteland. Den. Which is where we're going back to. Uh-oh. Scorpions. Lots of them. We're just going to let them wander for a few minutes. I can't see you. Oh shit. They've... Well, that's good. Killing one. That's not going to piss them off. Did it. Finally, we're in the catching point of the den. West side. Well, supposedly I've already found this man. He was like a drunk in a bar somewhere or something. Sulik, move. First, let's get that car up and running. Oh, there was a tool in here, okay. Huzzah! I now have a car. Wherever that is. But for some reason there was no experience points tied to that one. No, unless he's in a very specific place. Oh, wait, no. It must be in the slave yard? Question mark? That's Vic. I honestly forget where this guy is. I've seen him, apparently. Alright, it's time to talk to all the patrons again. I hope I bothered to remember what his name was. Gecko. Find Woody. Gonna turn just a bit from Toy Story 1, just going around going, Woody! Not 1, 2. He was holed up apparently somewhere? In one of these bars or something like that. How's it going, Dane? How are you doing? It's going okay for the minute. I'm still trying to find someone that I need to see. Trying to find a guy called Woody. Apparently I've already had a run-in with him, but I don't remember where. Yeah, fair enough. Was he? Fuck. The thing is, this was information was told to me a week ago, and now I've completely forgotten where he is. Or where, because I had like the realization, I was like, oh, and then now it's gone. I've completely forgotten. That's the problem with trying to get some games done fast. You just completely forget. No, it just says find Woody the Ghoul. Try the den. Like, this is old, so it won't tell me anything. And I can't alt-tab just to double-check where, because Fallout 2 doesn't like you doing that. The thing is, I've already met this man. That's this particular individual. Which is making this a little bit more frustrating. So, just to show, like, how 2000s quests work. Gecko. Find Woody the Ghoul for Percy. Try the den. As vague as humanly fucking possible. No, this game doesn't update anything at all. It's that older games way of doing things. It's just like, here's a note, that's it. At the moment, I am trying. I think I'm supposed to be going to Vault 15 just to have a look around, and I haven't done it yet. Like, the main quest is just whatever at this point. It's mostly the side quests I'm doing just for some more experience. I still haven't spent my skill points either, because I've just been kind of lazy about it. You learn nothing new. Okay, that's fine. Like, this is the thing that's bothering me. It's as I've already seen this ghoul somewhere. I've already talked to him. I was told this last stream that that when I first went into the den, I found him and already talked to him. I have to kind of close down Fallout 2 if I want to look this up. Like, I've been good about not doing any looking up, but yeah, I've already done stuff with it. Like, playing this game blind is an experience, I will say that. Oh, motherfucker. Of course, he's under a different name. That's why. I have already talked to him. He's the one named NPC I didn't talk to. Because I didn't read the name. This guy. The great Ananias. This is Woody. It was one dialogue choice I didn't fucking find. Never mind. But at least we come out of the den with a few things. I now have a little bit more experience. And I have a car. I actually bothered to do the car quest, so now it's finished. Now I'm not entirely certain which way I'm going. Maybe I could just go to Vault 15. Though I'd probably run out of gas. Pass by New Reno. It only took half the gas tank to get to Vault 15. Fordola is now awake again. She's posting bunnies. Go do stuff with bunnies. We've had Fordola, we've had DM, we've had Zeke. That's at least 3 streamers in my chat already today. Okay. That guy's kind of rude. Let's see what's in his broken desk. Steal whatever is on his bookshelf, which is nothing. I did say I was like streaming slightly earlier today. That's only because it's gonna be a long 28 hours that I've got left to work for this week. Where's that entranceway? Yeah, that's over 3 days. So Squat. Yeah, because I'm not... The thing is, we went from... I think we had enough staff to do, like, everything that we needed at my workplace. And then we went from having 8 people to 7, which shouldn't have been a problem. And then we went from 7 to 5 within the space of a week. One person off ill with... tested positive for COVID. Yeah. One person who went off ill because she tested for COVID and then couldn't breathe. And one, as I've recounted to Fordola, that went mad and went off his meds. So, yeah, it's been a rough month. Chrissy. Oh, that might be something more else. Oh, shit. I should have been paying attention to what she was actually saying. Status. 415. Rescue Chrissy. Great. Yes. Oopsie daisy. So obviously someone sprinted past here and went back somewhere else. No, that's the thing with the old text boxes in Fallout. They tend to, like, not scroll all the way down. Like, some of the weird stuff that happens in, like, older Fallout games, you have at least one moment in Fallout 1 where you're meant to keep a town mayor alive, and on my save, he died and was somehow alive again. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, it just happens. Oh, wait. I'm meant to go west to find the NCR. Hello, what's this? Unknown. Just casually save over that again because I kind of need to. This is the New California Republic? Question mark? It could be. Although I've lost my car again. I had it for the one trip to Vault 15 and it's gone. Okay, obviously I can't talk to anyone in this place. Don't worry. Sulik's got my back. In, going to the toilet before I can get in there. Everyone's got to put their weapons away. Okay. Need to talk to Sulik then. And...
What you be needing?
combat control. Wait, no, I need to take it off you. Which I can't do.
You got it, friend. Sounds good.
Okay, there we go. Can do that. Where's Vic gone? Vic is the only other person I need to do stuff with. There he is. The Panzerdienst is from an old Aardman animation show called Rex the Runt.
Mankind discovers pets. Oh, very funny, Bob.
It's from an episode in which they start time traveling. And the joke is that they go into one which is you just hear, Mr. Monk, this milk has gone all slimy and smelly. Let's call it cheese. And then immediately say, can't live here, smells of old pants. And then literally the next part of it is that they go to a place and Bob just goes, mankind discovers pants. It's a good follow-up joke. Like, a lot of British streamers will have at least one moment where they will have, like, an old British TV show or something as part of their redeems. I know enough people that have Mr. Blobby, of all things. Yeah, at least every British streamer will at least will put one TV show in. The church in town. Okay. Is there anywhere else that I can sort of leave the screen? Yep, there is. It's over here. Oh, right. So, wait, hold on. What the hell?
Okay.
Oh, we know what that one is. Okay, I was allowed to come into the NCR and then it stopped me. Weird. What? Wait, why are they attacking me? Don't tell me I've glitched another fucking quest. Or even just getting into here. Good. Good. Got... Oh, everyone's weapons is off. She just started attacking me for no reason. I will look at that later. That particular side quest. You have 305mm ammo. Yeah, I did. I said I was going to, because I'm going to be finishing very, very shortly. But everything has been done that I was setting out to do before. There we go. Like, I think I only started, like, maybe half an hour early. But it's still early-ish. Okay. I'm getting the feeling this is quite the big area that I need to cover. Okay. So I shouldn't really do anything with him. Yet. Cannot get there. Yeah, I found the wrench. So I got the car, went to Vault 15, and now the car's disappeared. So... I haven't been to New Reno yet. It's the one place I haven't gone. There's a big super mutant that's just kind of residing there. It's a big, big super mutant. Okay. Got someone to find then. I'm trying to find where the priest is. So I think I had a quest dumped on me by someone in a back shady room that told me to go and find a hubbologist and kill them. It's a Brotherhood of Steel outpost. Would that be considered the church? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so obviously I need to get into Vault 15, find the location. I've not seen anything that resembles a church yet. At all. All the Elder Scrolls games were in first person. Even Elder Scrolls Arena, which is the first one. The closest you would get for a style of game like this, in this perspective, would be Divinity Original Sin. Come back tomorrow. Okay. Hello, it's tomorrow! Okay, you've stopped talking to me. Alright. Do the scan. A fixed stare and expression of mindless bliss would be disturbing were she not so tranquil. One of his options. Let's science him. Oh, what do you want now, phone? Okay. Let's go back in time for 5 seconds then. Do I do anything particularly? No, not really. What was the Icewind Dale? I can't remember if Neverwinter Nights was as well, off the top of my head, but it's been a while since I've played it. So I've got these options. One of them is the quest that I took outside, which was to kill this guy. While stream delay is catching up, I'm going to use the loo quickly. Because I kind of need to. First one to lead to scan, okay. I don't have time for idiots, please go away. Oh, sorry, second one. Okay, I'll reload. Should go back in time. Like, literally the first thing I'll be doing is killing this person because I don't like them. And that's only because there's a quest which might give me rewards and money and other things. You're obviously not enlightened. Nope. I think that may have been the wrong dialogue choice. So let's get everything ready for that particular option before we try again. Okay, I got the scan. Okay, what did that do? What does that do? I don't know what that did. One went up, one went down. Actually, all of my stats of this... No, they're not. Luck is down 1. Hold on, hold on. What was my stats beforehand? Luck went down 1. That was it. That's all it did. Let's try... Let's see what happens. See if I can... Let's see what I can find. See if I can, you know, rig the RNG. No, the only thing I get is that my luck goes down by 1, so it's not worth it. Yeah, it's the only thing that happens. It's just my luck goes down by 1. And it seems to be fixed, so... Never mind, that's something I shouldn't really be doing. Changing inventory slots. Oh, in certain games, yeah. Like, the only RNG I know how to manipulate is the Pokemon trading card game. That's the only one I can manipulate, like, easy. Mostly because of the basic way that game works. But, I have started to yawn. So, I should slot guns in item 2. Aha! There it is. Luck went up to great. It literally just required me to do one thing. Alright, now that's a decent bump up, that is. That was so stupid. Right, I think that's how we leave this stream. I think. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. There is no stream tomorrow. There is... There's no stream tomorrow. There is perhaps a stream on Saturday. I'm not entirely sure what. Sunday will definitely be Yakuza. So thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so there is no, for those that aren't aware, there will be no streams from me on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. I will not return to streaming until the 28th, after the end of this week. Mostly because I'm at work or I've got people trying to get hold of me. Either way. Okay. I'm going to send everyone over quickly to... I know someone is having a co-op stream somewhere else, so I'm going to send everyone to Cascadens. He is another UK-based streamer. He's currently playing Lethal Company with someone I know very intimate, very well, so I will see everyone some other time. Take care, have a wonderful evening, good night.